live video. This is new territory for me. So yeah, thanks for joining what will probably be a disaster as I try to navigate this software. So if there's any dead air or technical issues, I apologize. I'm learning as I go. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to do a BAFTAs reaction and discussion video because I had so much fun with the Golden Globes and the SAG stuff, and obviously I will be doing an Oscars reaction vid on March 15th, so this is just a fun little video to do on the side, because the BAFTAs, while they do help us, in a sense, predict the Oscars, they're not the most reliable indicator of who's gonna win, because the BAFTAs do love the Brits. They do tend to favour the Brits when it comes to honouring those nominees over internationals, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to have a quick just a discussion of some of the things we can expect today, and discuss what I think might happen. But yeah, I should say, if you guys have any questions yourself or whatnot, please do let me know in the chat section, and I will try to answer. Again, I am a little bit familiar with all this stuff, so if I miss it, just keep trying, and hopefully I'll catch it at some point. So yes, do get involved in the comments, and I'd love to hear your predictions and theories with the BAFTAs or the Oscars, anything related to the award season. It's all good. Cool. Right. Also, I have just posted my Oscars March and final predictions for the nominees just last night. So if you want to see my full 23 predictions for the Academy Awards, then you can go to my YouTube channel and check that out and give it a watch and let me know what you think of my 23 Oscar predictions. We do have, oh, there we go. I have a first question. That's exciting. What's a BAFTA? I'm not familiar. It's a British Oscar, essentially. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's our equivalent of an Oscar. So hope that answers your question. Right, lovely. So, so with this year's BAFTAs, what I'm expecting is to see well, more of a diversity push, because last year we had the BAFTAs so white with literally no people of color nominated in the acting categories, and also we didn't have any female Best Director winners either, so I'm expecting to see a change up here. Have I seen the Netflix film His House? Sorry, Joe, haven't. Yeah, but I got your comment, thanks very much. No, I haven't seen it yet, but I will get around to it if you think it's worth me checking out. Anywho, so yeah, the BAFTA Association have actually implemented 120 new changes to this year to the voting. So they've expanded the voting, the campaign process, and the membership. So yeah, they've really expanded their diversity push. So yeah, they've introduced the long list this year to encourage more BAFTA people to see a wider range of films. They've also expanded the Outstanding British Film category from 5 to 10 nominees. And with the Best Acting categories, we've got an expansion of 5 to 6 nominees. So this is in hopes that we'll have more people be honoured and be more reflective of, diversity. So yeah. So what am I expecting to see in this year's BAFTAs? Well, like I said, excuse me, the BAFTAs usually do tend to favour their British nominees, so I'm expecting to see a lot of the Brits nominated here, both Anthony Hopkins and Olivia Colman for The Father. God, yes, I've just had those two in my brain for so long they've become congealed. Hello, Mana Garcia. Greetings from Philippines. Oh wow, I've got someone tuning in from the Philippines. That's good. And Pfizer's here. Good, go Jodie. Yeah, a lot of love for Jodie Foster since she won that Golden Globe. Anyway, so back to what I'm expecting. So yeah, Anthony Hopkins and Olivia Colman for The Father. Carey Mulligan for Promising Young Woman. She's definitely going to be in here, I bet. Vanessa Kirby as well for Best Actress for Pieces of a Woman. Riz Ahmed for Best Actor. Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah from Sporting Hand. Oh, hello from Canada. Hey, sorry, I'll shut up. It's my first time. I'm nervous. Okay. And also Sacha Baron Cohen for Trial of Chicago 7. I mean, I don't know if he made the long list for Best Actor for Borat, but I'm expecting him to be in the Best Supporting Actor category. Also, there's a good chance Gary Oldman will be nominated for Best Actor for Mank. Yes, hello from all you people. So, people actually watching. This is nice. It's gratifying. I didn't think anyone would tune in, which is really lovely. So, hi. Oh my God, SS Silver 872 is awake. It's like 6 a.m. in New York, or the East Coast, the West Coast. But I'm glad you're here. So glad you're here, guys. Gary Oldman from Mank, expecting to see here. Probably Amanda Seyfried as well. I'm hoping. I really like Amanda Seyfried. She didn't get nominated at the SAGs or the she did get nominated at the Globes, but she didn't win there. So, please see you, Luke. And Sacramento. There we go. So they're in Sacramento. Lovely. Sorry. Oh God, I've got people from Finland as well. This is so exciting. Thank you all so much for joining. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get anyone watching. This is more just a practice run for the Oscar nominations next week, because I've never done this YouTube stuff live before. So I thought it'd be best to practice with the Baftas. There's 2 reasons for doing it today, because I thought it'd be fun to try a new way of making a video, and also interacting with people talking about the Baftas and the Oscars. So like I said, please do let me know any of your predictions for the Baftas or the Oscars in the comment section. If you have any questions about who you think might be nominated, or surprises, snubs, anything directly you want to ask me, just let me know in the comments, and I will try and respond as quick as I can. Hey Aaron, so yes. Guys, if you haven't checked out Aaron at the Movies YouTube channel, you should. He's also a fantastic YouTuber. He does wonderful video essays. Please do give his channel some love. That's Aaron at the Movies. He's fantastic. Oh, Delroy Lindo. Yes, I'm also hoping to see some justice for Delroy Lindo and Paul Raci for Sound of Metal. Good God, I blanked there. Apologies. So he's been so absent from the bloody conversation. I forgot what film he was in there. Yeah, Paul Raci and Delroy Lindo are the ones I'm hoping to see. As for Best Picture, I've got my Gold Derbies up here now. There's 6 slots this year. They've expanded that. So both the acting categories and the Best Picture have been expanded to 6. And for Outstanding British Film, we have expanded that to 10. And weirdly, you can't vote for that on the Gold Derby. I don't know why, but I wrote down my top 10 for Outstanding British Film. So I'm predicting for Outstanding British Film, Ammonite, Calm with Horses, The Father, Emma, The Mauritanian, Mogul Mowgli, Promising Young Woman, Rocks, Saint Maud, and Supernova. So those are my predicted 10 for Outstanding British Film. I wonder how many of those I get right. We'll discuss it after the video. I've been nomination for Riz Ahmed. Yep, I can see Riz Ahmed definitely getting nomination for Sound of Metal. There we go. Tenet. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Christopher Nolan being British, could he get nominated for Tenet? Let me just check the long list real quick. Best Director. Sorry, pardon me. So, Best Directing, here we go. Makeup and hair, production design, special effects. Sorry, scrolling. Bloody hell. It's the one I can't find. Yeah, perhaps, I'm having trouble finding it, but let's have a look. Casting. I would expect so. Lead actress, original screenplay. Here we go, director. Yeah, Tenet is nominated. So yeah, Christopher Nolan, being British and all, you think maybe he could get in here, but I am not 100% sure. I think the Mauritanian will get more love here than the Oscars. Yeah, I can see that happening as well, especially with Tahar Rahim as well. He's been BAFTA nominated before, so I'm expecting him to make it into the category here. We've still got 5 minutes before they go live with the nominations. So yeah, if you guys are just joining me for the first time, remember to check out my YouTube channel. Please do subscribe to the channel if you like anything to relate to movies, TV, and Oscars content. I make a lot of that. So if that's your cup of tea, speaking of cup of tea, yes, I'm prepared. Please do check out the channel and come subscribe and check out what I like and get involved in the conversation in the Best Picture and also the Oscars. So I'm just rambling now. All right, so I thought we could have a quick look at my Gold Derby. Oh, that's the 5-minute warning for the BAFTAs. So for Best Picture, I have put Nomadland, The 12 Chicago 7, The Father, Promising Young Woman, and Another Round. Oh, sorry, I lied. It's 5. I got the Best Director and Best Picture wrong. So Best Director is 5, and Best Picture is 6 nominees. And then for Best Director, I've got Chloe Zhao, Emerald Fennell, Florian Zeller for The Father. I'm expecting The Father to do better here than at the Oscars, just like The Mauritanian. The Trial of Chicago 7, Minari, and Mank for Best Director. So that's Lee Isaac Chung David Fincher and Aaron Sorkin. Best Actress, I've gone with Carey Mulligan, Viola Davis, Frances McDormand, Vanessa Kirby, Kate Winslet for Ammonite, and I think if there's anywhere she might get acknowledged, it's the BAFTAs, obviously, because she is just beloved there. I don't see it happening at the Oscars, but she could make it at the BAFTAs. And I've also put Bucky Bakray from Rocks. I have a feeling there's two films that I think might do really well here that will be under the radar for a lot of people. That's Rocks and Another Round. Those films have done very well in the UK. They've been very well received. Rocks is a very charming little British movie on Netflix. You can watch it. I really recommend it, guys. And yeah, Bucky Bakray is fantastic in it. It's about this young teenage girl who has to look after her brother after her mother leaves, and it's really well done. It's really beautiful. And Another Round was my favorite movie of 2020. If you haven't seen it, there's a glowing review of it on my channel, but also Mads Mikkelsen is fantastic in it. And this film won at the London Film Festival the best film overall. It's the audience vote. So I'm expecting it to show up in both the Best Picture and potentially Best Actor for Mads Mikkelsen. So those are my wish for nominations. There could be some odd surprises here. Like we could see like a nomination for Benedict Cumberbatch in The Mauritanian for Best Supporting Actor. He did make the long list, and he is sort of loved in the BAFTA community. He wouldn't be my vote, but I could see that happening. And then we could also see something like Supernova getting some love, very loved British film. Maybe a nomination for Colin Firth or Stanley Tucci, or who else did I have? Oh yeah, and maybe Saoirse Ronan as well for Ammonite, but I'm not 100% sold on that one. I think if anyone's going to get nominated from Ammonite, it'll be Kate Winslet or Lee Francis maybe for directing, but we'll wait and see. So yeah, the broadcast is about to go live. Yep, I'm excited. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear it, and then we can go through it. Cool. Right. And whilst we're waiting, I can give you my Best Actor predictions. We've got, Chadwick Boseman, Anthony Hopkins, Riz Ahmed, Gary Oldman, Tahar Rahim for The Mauritanian, and Mads Mikkelsen. Yes, I agree, Joe. It's a shame I Care a Lot didn't get nominated. Rosamund Pike isn't even in the Best Actress long list, which is a shame. I would like to have seen that. For Best Supporting Actress, I've gone with Olivia Colman, Yoo Jung-yoon, who I love, is my personal favourite, Glenn Close for Hillbilly Elegy, Maria Bakalova for Borat Subsequent Movie Film, Amanda Seyfried for Mank, and Jodie Foster for The Mauritanian. Cool. Then we've got Best Supporting Actor. I've got with Daniel Kaluuya as my number one. I'm expecting him to win at the BAFTAs and the Oscars. Then Sacha Baron Cohen for The Trial of Chicago 7, Leslie Odom Jr. for One Night in Miami, Paul Raci for, here we go. Yeah, Paul Raci for Sound of Metal, Mark Rylance, because he's British, well Irish, and he'll probably get in at the BAFTAs, I can see, for Trial of Chicago 7. And I've gone with Stanley Tucci. I don't know, it was just a wild bet, but we'll see. I don't think he really will, but sometimes when the odds are 100 to 1, it's just fun to put a bet on something like that. And yeah, I just love that film. It's a shame Supernova's really flown under the radar this year. It's just a very touching, sweet film, and barely anyone's really discussed it or talked about it. I was an emotional mess when I saw it at the London Film Festival, and I thought, yeah, this is definitely an Oscar contender, but nope, it just didn't take off. Sadly, that was a real shame. But yes, I do want to hear, do you have any odd people you think might get into any of the categories? Anyone that you think is a bit of a wild vote or a wild child nominee? It's always fun to hear which actors people have gone for as well. It's very strange sometimes to hear people's justifications for why people are getting in, but yeah, I really am hoping that it's starting. There we go. You can watch this on YouTube, by the way.
But it can be better. Old lady's coming. All the world will be a state.
That speaks, doesn't it? The past.
I try to capture the feeling.
Joe went for Tucci. So happy to hear that, mate.
Do you have contempt for your government?
Sophia Loren would be a nice surprise. Although I think if there's any awards body that will honour Sophia Loren, it will be the Oscars.
on uniting in solidarity.
Can you guys hear that, by the way? It's playing.
Have you come here to hurt me?
Yeah. I can see Sophia Loren surprising.
Hey there, baby, make up your mind.
Maria Bakalova is overrated, you say? I understand why some people think she's overrated. But I do want to see her nominated because it's such a unconventional nominee, and also I really did love her in it. She was the best thing about Borat's subsequent movie film for me. Thank you, Aaron. You can hear it. I just turn it down now. Woo! Do we think Vanessa Kirby will get in at the Oscars? I'm worried she might be bumped for Sophia Loren now, but we'll see. Because Andra Day seems to be getting in, but Andra Day will not be nominated here today because she didn't make the long list for Best Actress. Thank you. I'm glad you could hear it. Sorry if it sounds a bit dodgy. Again, I'm new to this. I'm sorry. First time making these videos, so.
Good afternoon. I'm Krishnendu Majumdar, the
Here we
chair
go.
of Bafta. I'm delighted to welcome you to the EE British Academy Film Awards nominations announcement. It's been an unprecedented year with the global pandemic, and we've all been profoundly affected.
Thank you, Glenn
It's
Greer,
had
for the
heartbreaking
donation.
consequences for our industry.
Thank you very much. That's very sweet. $4.99.
Remarkably, it's still been a
Do you have a
special
question that you
year
want to
for
ask us?
film. Its importance in our lives has been underscored, bringing us happiness, an escape from our everyday lives, and connecting us even in troubled times. We're determined to take this
I'm excited
moment to
too.
celebrate the very best in film.
Me too. Another round. I want to see some love for that,
BAFTA
Aaron.
members have voted for this year's nominees. The nominations showcase and celebrate the extraordinary skill and creativity of the talented people both behind and in front of the camera. Before we get to the nominations, here's a reminder of the EE Rising
Best thing I'm
Star
worried is out of the
Awards,
Oscar race.
which were announced last week. This is the only award where the winner will be voted for by the public, so you can get voting now.
What do we think of the EE Rising
We were lucky
Star?
enough to speak to all the
I think it could be
nominees
Bucky
last week.
Baccarat or
Like everybody
Kingsley
else, I'm
Ben-Adir.
sure on this panel, I really couldn't believe it when I first got the news.
Yeah. I think it could be Bucky Baccarat for The Rocks. That film just really touched a lot of people, but Kingsley Ben-Adir has got One Night in Miami, so I feel like maybe he could be the rising star because it's like the biggest movie and the most exposure. Yeah, Kingsley? What do you think? Consensus, is it Kingsley? Bucky Baccarat is in Rocks, and there's a good chance she'll be nominated for Best Actress today. So if you haven't seen if you haven't seen Rocks, give it a go. It's on Netflix. It's really good. Yeah.
Award last year, win, and just feeling like yes, you know. To be honest with you,
Another round was very cathartic at the end. I agree. Trash Can HD.
winning and all that stuff just sounds cheesy.
Kingsley?
but
Yeah.
honestly,
I'm getting most votes.
being
Most people are saying
nominated
Kingsley here.
for these guys,
Yeah.
that feels like a major win to me. So yeah, the next few weeks I've
He's probably the most recognizable name actually in the bunch.
experience it together.
But now, to announce the nominations, please welcome BAFTA breakthrough Susan Wokoma, recently seen in Netflix's Enola Holmes and starring in the upcoming Sky Cinema feature Save the Cinema, and Aisling B, seen in her BAFTA award-winning series This Way Up, and most recently in Netflix's
Yeah, it's taking a bit of time, isn't it?
Susan and Aisling, please reveal the nominations.
Oh, thank you, Krish.
There we go.
That was a nice intro to us, wasn't it? So nice, but let's do it again. Hello, my name's Susan Wokoma.
Oh, I love that. Hi, I'm Aisling B.
And if you don't know who we are, well, the answer is that we are very talented. Very talented, we are.
So humble. We're very talented.
Just so bright.
I wouldn't be surprised if we start reading out the nominations and it's just Susan
Oh my
Wokoma,
God, get to the
Susan Wokoma,
point.
Susan Wokoma. It's too much. But I've got a feeling that we
Actors.
might not
Am I right?
embarrassing for BAFTA, to be honest. So yes, here we are at the Royal Albert Hall. It's incredible.
Hello!
This still isn't the
Oh,
emptiest game
I thought that was a
I've ever played, to
CG
be
backdrop. I
honest.
thought they were in front of
So
a green
I'm actually
screen.
delighted with the turnout.
Is that actually the Royal Albert
I'm a
Hall?
little bit disappointed.
I'm
Why?
Because we
suspicious.
don't have fancy envelopes. And the nominees.
I know you've been practicing.
Nominees, come on.
And the nominees.
That woman, she could open an envelope.
Oh my God,
with her
suspense.
on her door. That's where she got to. It's pretty exciting stuff.
In all
seriousness, you look fabulous, Susie.
Oh,
And
that's
I
what
can't
I'm
even
talking
handle
about.
it. But Susie, enough
What
of
is
us
happening?
having fun and
What
looking
is this?
amazing.
Time
Let's
and a
find
place.
out who the nominees are.
And the nominees for Outstanding British Film:
Standard British film. Here we go.
Palm with Horses,
That's one.
The Dig,
Okay, didn't get that one wrong. Got that one wrong.
The Father,
The Father. Yep.
His House,
His House. No, didn't vote for that one.
Limbo,
Limbo. Nope, got that wrong. Not doing well here.
The Mauritanian,
Yep.
Mogul Mowgli,
Mogul Mowgli. Got that one.
Promising Young Woman,
Yes.
Rocks,
Right. Supernova.
Saint Maud.
Ah, no. I'm happy it's St. Maud. That's more of an
And now for
unconventional
the
pick. But
nominations
yes,
for
St.
adapted
Maud.
screenplay.
Happy for the Mauritanian
Moira
too.
Buffini for The Dig.
Ah, The Dig.
Florian Zeller and Christopher Hampton
Yep.
for The Father.
Fighter.
Rory Haynes, Sohrab Noshivani, N.B. Traven for The
The
Mauritanian.
Mauritanian. Yep.
Chloe Zhao for Nomadland.
Yep. Expected.
Ramin Barani for The White Tiger.
There you go. Yep. Father, the Mauritanian. No,
And
my
the
land.
nominations
I didn't get The
for
Dig.
Original Screenplay:
Original screenplay. Come on, Promising Young Woman.
Tobias Lindholm and Thomas
Yes!
Lindbergh.
Another round.
Another round.
Yes.
Jack Fincher for Mank.
Mank. Yep.
Emerald Fennell
Yes.
for Promising Young Woman.
It's the one I wanted.
Teresa Okoko and Claire Wilson for Rocks.
Rocks. Yep.
Aaron Sorkin for The Trial of the Chicago 7.
5 for 5. I got all those right. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy another round got in. Yes.
Very talented.
Oh, stop.
It's too much.
Stop
It's a
it.
pleasure to watch you speak out loud.
This is too much.
And the nominations for supporting actress are
Come on.
Niamh Algar for Calm with Horses,
Oh, that curveball.
Kosar Ali for Rocks,
What?
Maria Bakalova for Borat subsequently
Yes.
rebuilt,
Bacalova's in it. Yeah.
Dominique Fishback for Judas and the Black Messiah,
Amazing.
Ashley Madekwe for County Line,
Oh my god.
Yu Jung Yun for Minari.
Oh my god. Where's Glenn Close? Where's Amanda Seyfried? Where's Jodie Foster? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's amazing. Where's Olivia Colman?
God, thank you.
Oh my god.
That's what we like. And the
Wow.
nominations for leading
That was some
actress:
surprises in there. Very British. Very diverse.
Backrae for
Bookie
Rocks.
Backgrade.
Rada Blank for The 40 Years.
Oh my god. Rada Blank made in.
Vanessa Kirby
Yep.
for Pieces of a Woman. Frances McDormand
Frances
for
McDormand.
Nomadland.
Oh my god. No Viola Davis.
Wumi Masaku for His House.
Oh my god.
Alfred Woodard for Close.
Oh my god, Alfred Wood, I got it. Oh my god. I thought that was such a long
And
shot.
the nominations for
Oh,
animated
oh
film
my god. Animated film. Soul.
Onward,
Wolfwalkers. Soul.
Soul,
Wolfwalkers. Oh my god, I can't get over the best actress. Oh my god.
And the
Where was
nominations
Carey
for
Mulligan?
film not
Where was Carey Mulligan? Oh
Another round.
my god. Another round. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dear Comrades.
Oh. Collective.
Les Miserables.
Yep.
Minari.
Minari. Oh.
Quo Vadis Aida.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm still just like, I can't get over that. No Viola Davis. No Carey Mulligan in Best Actress. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Oh my god. The BAFTAs as well. She's British. British producer, director, or
Ben
writer.
Sharrock and Iruna Gurtabay for Limbo.
Oh my god.
Jack Sidey.
I know. Are these? Is this for real?
Teresa Okoko and Claire Wilson for Rocks. Rose Glass and Oliver Castman for Saint Maud.
And the nominations for supporting actor.
Supporting actor. Kaluuya, come on.
Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black
I was
Messiah.
nervous.
Barry Keoghan for
Calm with Horses, yep.
Alan Kim.
I can't made it. Oh.
Leslie Odom Jr. for One Night in
Nice.
Miami.
So no Sacha Baron Cohen.
Clark Peters for The Five Bloods.
Oh my god, finally.
Paul Racy for Sound of Metal.
Yes. Oh, Paul Racy made it in.
And the
Clark
nominations
Peters,
for-
not Chadwick Boseman from The High Blood. That's great. Oh, leading actor. Come on.
Riz Ahmed for Sound
Who's on
of
there?
Metal.
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman for Ma Rainey's
Few.
Black Bottom. Adash Gaurav for The White Tiger.
Okay, no. Didn't see that one coming.
Anthony Hopkins for The Father.
Yep. Gary Oldman.
Mads Mikkelsen for
Yes!
Underground.
Oh, thank God, Mads Mikkelsen.
Tahar Rahim for The Mauritanian.
Oh my God. Oh, that's great. No Gary Oldman though. That's a surprise. Or Stephen Yeun.
Director.
Director. Here we go.
Thomas Vinterberg for Another Round.
Yes!
Shannon Murphy for Baby Teeth.
Oh my God, Shannon Murphy made it in.
Lee Isaac Chung for Minari.
Yes. Come on. Emerald Fennel.
Lee Zhao
Oh no.
for Nomadland. Yasmina Zabanic for Quo Vadis Aida. Sarah Gavron.
The Rocks. Oh my God. Very diverse. What? 3 women in that? No, 4 women. That's amazing. 4 women best directing.
Are
Fantastic. Best British film. Best film. Father.
The Mauritanian.
Mauritanian.
Nomadland.
Nomadland. Trial Chicago 7.
Promising Young Woman.
Yes. Oh, thank God.
The Trial of the Chicago 7.
Okay. That's what I was kind of expecting.
Yay!
Oh.
Congratulations to all our nominees.
Well done. And you can join the conversation
Oh
for
my God.
2021 film nominations online by using the hashtag, all the kids are using it, hashtag #EEBAFTAs.
And follow Bafta on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for everything 2021 EE British Academy Film Awards.
Over to you, Krish.
Are we done?
Thank you, Ashley.
I feel like where are all the costumes and editing and those ones? Oh my God.
We've got some very exciting plans for our first ever
Oh my days. David Fincher didn't get a nomination for Mank. Oh my, Mank was poorly. Did Mank get any nominations? Amanda Seyfried didn't make it in. No Gary Oldman. No David Fincher. No Best Picture. I know, these nominations are bonkers. It's like they've really overcompensated for the lack of diversity last year. But oh my God, there was some real surprises in there. But I did so terribly. And so many of like the Oscar contenders that I thought were the contenders. Carey Mulligan, where is she? Viola Davis. Oh yes, Jack Fincher did get in for Mank, so that's something. But no David Fincher. Yeah, God, you guys are freaking out right now. I know, no Jodie Foster. That was a surprise. I mean, there was no Jodie Foster, no Glenn Close, no Olivia Colman, or Amanda Seyfried in Best Supporting Actress. The one that I got right, the only one that I predicted, was Yoo Jung-yoon. But I'm so happy. The thing is, guys, even though these BAFTA nominations were quite surprising, I mean, just confirming how freaking topsy-turvy this awards season actually is, you can't read too much into the BAFTAs because they don't always correlate to the Oscars. But, good Lord, it really was just so surprising. Usually there is some overlap, but God, you can't compare the BAFTAs to the Golden Globes or the SAG nominations. There's a whole different kettle of fish. This is bonkers. It's so bonkers. But there were some nice surprises in there, like Mads Mikkelsen. Another round did very well, didn't it? Oh, so got Best Screenplay, Best Picture, Best Director, and Mads Mikkelsen got Best Actor as well. Oh, I'm so happy Clark Peters got in for Defy Bloods over Chadwick Boseman. Everyone was saying Chadwick Boseman's going to get the 2 nominations here. But finally, someone other than Chadwick who's not... Oh God, Delroy! Delroy didn't get in! Oh no! I forgot about Delroy. At least Paul Raci got in for Best Supporting Actor. Oh God, that was... Oh, what a roller coaster. Oh my days. Yeah, so we didn't get Delroy Lindo for Best Actor. We did get Riz Ahmed. Who were we missing from Best Actor? There was someone else that I'm thinking. We've got Anthony Hopkins, we've got Chadwick Boseman, Riz Ahmed. Those are the big ones. Oh my God, it's bonkers. I'm a little bit in shock. So happy for Mads Mikkelsen. Let's talk about Best Actress though. Viola Davis and Carey Mulligan. Wow. Where are they? Oh my God, that was such a surprise. And Frances McDormand wasn't there. Vanessa Kirby got in there. No Kate Winslet like I thought. But Bucky Bakary got in, which I'm very happy about. That was nice to see Rox getting the acknowledgement again. Yep, Stephen Yeun for Best Actor, that was it. He didn't get in for Best Actor. Oh my God. Poor Stephen Yeun. Thank God Yoo Jung-yoon got in for Minari. At least that's getting some love. And Alan S. Kim. Oh my God. I'm so happy for Alan S. Kim. I would not have guessed he'd get in here. I mean, I loved his performance in Minari. I just didn't think anyone was taking it seriously because it's such a cutesy wootsy performance. But oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh, but this is just, yeah, I agree with it. It's very confusing, all these results, because yeah, I think I did terrible on my gold derby. I hate to see where I came in the rankings. It was pretty bad. Yeah. Which were some of your most happy results and shock snubs? Yeah, let me know which ones you're happy about that you're snubbed with, and the ones that you're happy about that made it in, surprisingly or unsurprisingly. I'd love to hear from you. Oh my god. So, yeah, Tahar Rahim made it in, Mads Mikkelsen made it in, Riz Ahmed made it in, Anthony Hopkins made it in, Chadwick. The one I didn't get in was Gary Oldman, so that's good. For Best Supporting Actress, no Olivia Colman, no Glenn Close, no Amanda Seyfried or Jodie Foster, but we did get Yu Jung Yoon and Maria Bakalova, which I'm happy about. Then for Best Supporting Actor, okay, we got Bafta, Love, Minari. Yes, they did. These noms are weird, I agree, Jane. I feel Boseman and Kalia are the only locks to win the categories. Yeah, Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor, I agree, at the Oscars are pretty much confirmed, I think. Like, they just seem to be shaping up nicely. It's the female categories that are more exciting this year. Like, I really have enjoyed the race. And I was saying in my Oscar predictions video for March, which has gone live on the channel, if you do want to see all my Oscars updates, my film list of nominees for the Oscars, that's on the YouTube channel. I posted last night, go check it out if you like. But yeah, Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor are pretty much confirmed now with Boseman and Daniel Kaluuya. Whereas the two female categories, Best Actress and Best Supporting Actress, are still quite open. Like, it's still anyone's guess at this moment. And with the absence of Carey Mulligan at the BAFTAs of all places, she has just dropped a few spots in my predictions now. This race is so open. It's so open. I don't know for Best Actress because Andra Day won at the Golden Globes. SAGs, I genuinely have no clue. Jodie Foster, not Jodie Foster. Rosamund Pike also won at the Golden Globes, and oh my god, I'm not even sure. I can't see who's going to win at the SAGs just yet. It's too early. But the BAFTAs, I'm even more confused now. I thought Carey Mulligan was a shoo-in for the BAFTAs, and I don't get it. Yeah. Yes, I agree. Sacha Baron Cohen didn't get in at Best Actor or Best Supporting Actor. That was surprising, considering he's British. I thought he would have at least made the cut as well. Trial Chicago 7. Speaking of Trial Chicago 7, that's severely underperformed as well. It got a nomination for Best Picture and Best Screenplay, but that was it, I think. Yeah. Oh, no acting nominations at all. And how do you snub Coleman but not Hopkins? Yes, I agree. I expected both Olivia Colman and Anthony Hopkins to be here. Olivia Colman more than Hopkins. Like, her track record at the BAFTAs is insane. She's won like 3 or 4 already, and she's been nominated a bunch of times. So yeah, it's crazy to think Olivia Colman didn't nominate at the BAFTAs. Maybe they're like, we've shown Olivia Colman a lot of love. Let's show some other people some love this time. So yeah, I don't know. It's strange. Like, does Olivia Colman need the win? They were probably thinking, yeah, let's honor someone else this year. So, this could be a side effect of the diversity push this year. Like, they really have changed up. Remember, they made like 120 changes to the nomination process and the votes and how you can campaign. So it's really changed up this year. That's why it's so surprising. I bet the internet's going crazy right now as to why there's all these people that no one's never heard of in the BAFTA nominations. So it's good though. Like, the actual results were fantastic in terms of diversity. Like, there was so many diverse nominations, people of color nominated, and also international films as well being acknowledged in some of the more mainstream categories, which is great. So yeah, but yeah, so Borat didn't get in anyway apart from Maria Bakalova. Do we think Borat is going to get nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars? Because it did get Producers Guild Award yesterday for Best Picture. And these are the Best Picture nominees of the Producers Guild Awards have a fair amount of overlap with the Oscar nominees. And I personally don't see it. I don't think it will get in. I think it might just be on the peripheries. But when have you ever seen a comedy sequel get into the Best Picture at the Oscars? I guess if there's any year for it to happen, it's the COVID year. So it could be crazy. It could be crazy. Oh, sorry. Let's see let's answer some of these questions. Yep, no way Borat's getting nominated. Glad to know. Girl. Imagine if Yu Jung wins the Oscar. I would love to see that happen, Faisal. I would love to see Yu Jung win the Oscar. I still think Glenn Close has the better narrative and they'll give it out of sympathy. Cool. I'm very, very happy for the smaller mid-sized movies. Yep, it's nice to see like more independent movies and low-budget films get acknowledged here. Carrie getting snubbed is not acceptable at all. I agree, Timothy. It's just rude. Yeah. Promising Young Woman is my favourite film of 2021 so far. So the fact that she wasn't nominated at the BAFTAs really stings. Yeah. How do these nominations compare against Beefers? Rock's getting a lot of noms. Sadly, I'm the wrong person to ask. I don't actually know, hon. Carrie. You guys are really upset about Carrie Mulligan. Meryl Streep is the solution. Dante Barbietto. If in doubt, Meryl Streep, yeah. Seems like Glenn Close will get her Oscar. Yeah, I think so. Even though she didn't nominate at the BAFTAs and she didn't win at the Golden Globes, I still think the Oscars, there's a collective sense in the Academy that it's her time now. So as much as I don't want her to win for a very scenery-chewing, pandering awards baity role for Hillbilly Elegy, I think she might win it just out of like, it's her turn, give her the Oscar, yeah. Take the bloody thing. Yeah, I can see Glenn Close winning it. Yeah, I'm sad about Carey Mulligan too. Some of you are really going off on Carey Mulligan in this comment section. It's giving me life. Yeah, is Maria Bakalova the only contender so far who got the BAFTA Golden Globes? Potentially, in that category. I don't know. I think Daniel Kaluuya scored everywhere that he needed to, and Chadwick. So yeah. I don't really know what to expect for the Oscars. Nobody does. That's the magic of 2021, the COVID year. We can just enjoy the craziness because it really is just bonkers, isn't it? It's just been a really weird year for cinema and for the award season race. I mean, I like to think I know what I'm doing, but yeah, half the time I'm just guessing with these predictions and stuff. And is this going to affect my Oscar predictions though? I don't think so too much. I think the BAFTAs are just they just really threw so many curveballs, but they're so aligned to a lot of the British films that I think it's just more contained to what the BAFTAs are voting for. I don't think it will affect the Oscars too much, but yeah. So Promising Young Woman gets no other nominations except Best Picture. It did get Screenplay. It didn't get Best Director, sadly. That was upsetting. Yeah. Coleman, Close, Seyfried, a film missed. Yep, Bakalova's got awful. If Bakalova doesn't get in at the Oscars, that is going to be such a gobsmacking moment because she's just scored everywhere, and then to like trip at the last one would just be brutal. I'm hoping Delroy Lindo and Paul Raci, they're my two I'm hoping get in at the Oscars for their respective categories. Delroy Lindo for Best Actor and Paul Raci for Best Supporting Actor. Those are two I'm really holding out hope for, but I'm still worried they won't make it in. But yes, those are the two I'm hoping for. Mads Mikkelsen would be a lovely surprise at the Oscars. I don't think he will. The Brits just really loved Another Round. Figures, it's the British people who respond to a movie about getting pissed the most. Yeah, we're the ones that have really championed that movie. Oh dear. It's such. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, the reason that the Brits love Another Round is because it just reflects our culture so much. Just pub culture, drinking culture. Yeah, it's priceless. Oh, alright, so let's see this. Wouldn't be surprised if the Academy snubs a genre performance out of nowhere. Lupita and Oz, Colette, and Hereditary. Yeah, although there's not really much things in contention this year for genre films, sadly, apart from Maria Bakalova in Borat's subsequent movie film. Vanessa Kirby is the one who benefited the most from these bonkers. Yep. I agree. She has done. She's done well. Hopefully she still gets in the Oscars. I worry she's on the peripheries of being nominated now. I think Andra Day has a better shot than Vanessa Kirby for Best Actress now. Time to riot for Mulligan. I'm so excited to go on Twitter and read what people are saying about Carey Mulligan's snub at the BAFTAs, of all places. I have to say, do people at BAFTA just not like her? Is she not a likable person? Do they just snub her, because they're snooty and don't like her as a person? I don't know. Like, it's crazy. It really is crazy. It's the most head-scratching snubber. That and Olivia Colman, because, they're well, Olivia Colman is British royalty, and Carey Mulligan is like the most talked about actress right now for Promising Young Woman. So the fact that they both were snubbed is bonkers. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's such a weird year, but I'm so here for it. I absolutely love how topsy-turvy this award season is. It's just so hard to call and unpredictable. Nobody could have guessed that Billy Andrew Day and Andrew Day and who was it? Andrew Day and Jodie Foster would win at the bloody Golden Globes. Who would have predicted Carey Mulligan and Olivia Colman getting snubbed at the BAFTAs? And yeah, the Oscars, I'm expecting there to be some shockery, some gaggery, some what the actual F moments, because yeah, nothing makes sense. Left is right, down is up, black is white. This shit, we don't really know how they're voting. It's absolutely weird, but I'm loving it. I don't know about you. I'm actually really enjoying award season this year. It's just because it's unlike any other year. Like there really is just no like way to navigate it like sanely. It's just the most bonkers time for award season. I love it. I still believe Rosamund Pike has a chance at the 5th slot. I would love to see that. I bloody love her care a lot, and Rosamund Pike is absolutely soul chilling in it. She's just amazing. Like she could reduce me to a howling mess every time she just smiled in that film. I loved it. I would love to see Rosamund Pike nominated for I Care a Lot, but I don't think she will, sadly. I just think the movie has faded out of the conversation too quickly. So as much as I would love to see Rosamund Pike in the Oscar nominees, I don't think it will happen, but fingers crossed. At this point, she can just win. Yeah! That would be a fun surprise, wouldn't it? Rosamund Pike just all of a sudden wins at the Oscars. That would be amazing. We really don't know anything. We don't know anything, Dante. I agree. Oh dear. Alright, okay, I need to think. Oh, Basil's still upset about Jodie Foster. Yeah, it's a shame. I thought maybe now there might be some support for the Mauritanian as well, considering it's a British-made film as well. So I thought Jodie Foster and Benedict Cumberbatch trying to surprise it. But Tahar Rahim made it in, so that's something. I still care a lot, but that's not an Oscar nomination movie. Yeah, I kind of agree, but I do love the movie. I don't know if it's an Oscar movie, but I do love I Care a Lot. It's a movie I could watch any rainy day or a sick day and it'd make me feel a lot better. And also, best back-to-back movie combination for a rainy day weekend, I Care a Lot and Promising Young Woman. I think those would be two amazing movies to watch back-to-back for a movie night. Cool. Either Tuesday or Thursday. Forget exactly. Okay. Yeah, so keep hitting me with your questions and I will keep going until I run out of steam, essentially. When I make my Oscar prediction on Gold Digger, I'm going to lose a lot of points. You and me both. I think I need to go on Gold Digger right now and change about 5 things, but... Potential Oscar love for White Tiger, Dig, or Rocks? Good question, Justin. I don't know. Can you imagine if Carey Mulligan got nominated for The Dig and not Promising Young Woman? That'd be crazy. But no, I think they're more of a regional thing. I think like the UK have just really clicked with those movies, where especially Rocks. I could see that getting nomination. The only one that might get a nomination, White Tiger. I don't know. I could see that. That's like the one that's, I don't know, got the most international appeal, I think, and I've seen more people discussing it abroad. So, yeah, that's maybe the one that could get a nomination. But yeah. Cool. Yeah, Carey or Viola, in my opinion. Well, for Best Actress at the Oscars, or for every time I recommend Promising Woman to friends, they think it sounds stupid. I think I'm bad at this. And I think you're selling it wrong. It's such an amazing movie. How could anyone not like the sound of it? Maybe they just think it's too woke or too provocative. I don't know, but I love it. You still have hopes for Jodie Foster at the Oscars. Yeah. How would you react with the Oscars snub Viola? Oh my God. If the Oscars snub Viola, Andrew, oh, I would have a fit. I freaking as soon as I saw Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, I was like, oh yeah, Viola Davis is going to win this. And then slowly over the rocky award season, it didn't. It didn't fare out that way. Like, I don't think she will win at the Oscars anymore. But I would like to see her nominated. If she doesn't get nominated for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, when she's the titular character, it would be such a surprise. Yeah, it would be an absolute gobsmack. Yeah, I would be surprised if Viola Davis got snubbed, or Frances McDormand, Kerry Mulligan. God, I'm nervous for Kerry Mulligan now. I really am nervous for Kerry. But yeah, that's the fun of this award season. I mean, it could happen. It would be low key funny if Viola was snubbed. Yeah, it could. But she is Academy beloved, and also if she gets nominated, she'll tie Octavia Spencer's nominations for most Black actress with nominations at 4, or is it 3? 4. Let me vote. She's got The Help, Doubt, Fences. Oh yeah, it'd be 4. There we go. So that'd be 4. Nervous about Mulligan. I'm nervous too. The fact that she can't get the BAFTAs, that would be the one place you'd expect her to get in at. So that is a surprise. Will there be more tea? Sorry, I missed the previous question. Aaron. Whoever will make a surprise nomination at the Oscar will win the Oscar. Potentially. Like, given everything that's happened, it's anyone's guess at this point. For all we know, it could be like... for all we know... Oh, Mulligan needs SAG. Yeah, she has the SAG, doesn't she? She's fine. If she gets the SAG, then yeah, she'll probably win at the Oscars. But, well, you never know, honestly. I can see every awards body voting differently for Kerry Mulligan. For Best Actress. Like, oh yeah, Small Axe. Yeah, Small Axe it didn't qualify, did it? I don't think so, no, because it's technically TV miniseries, I think, or whatever, but TV movies as part of a series, so yeah. Got nominated at the Golden Globes, but doesn't qualify for this, I believe. So, yeah. As much as I love Steve McQueen's work in those movies, I think he's uneligible for a bunch of them. Is Bakalova now the main frontrunner for supporting actress? That's a great question. I'm more secure in Bakalova being nominated, but I don't think she's the frontrunner yet. I think it's Glenn Close. The narrative just works in her favor more. 8 nominations, no wins. After the shock of not winning last time against Olivia Colman, I can see I can just see the Academy having sympathy for Glenn Close and saying, "Good Lord, can we just acknowledge her now? Like, she's so overdue." But Maria Bakalova winning would be an amazing surprise because it's just such an unconventional performance, and I would like to see that happen. Actually, no. My personal favorite is Yu Jung-yoon from Minari. I want to see her win. But Maria Bakalova winning would be a nice surprise. It would mix things up. It would change things. Like, just seeing a comedic performance win at the Oscars would be it'd be refreshing. We don't get that very often at the Oscars. I can't even remember the last time a strictly comedic performance won an Oscar. I remember last time someone was nominated, and that was Melissa McCarthy for Bridesmaids, and that was back in 2012, I believe. So, yeah. Maria Bakalova, I think, actually could get in now. Maybe over Jodie Foster. Sorry, Faisal. I know Jodie Foster, you really want to see in there. But I think Maria Bakalova can get in. But her winning it is another question. I just don't know. I feel the Academy are a bit too set in their ways to vote for a performance like that. But if it does get the nomination, that's kind of a little victory in itself. So, fingers crossed. So, Tom seems to think Maria Bakalova will win the Oscar. Hey, if she does, I would prefer to see her win than Glenn Close, but I think Yu Jung-yoon is going to win. No, I want Yu Jung-yoon to win. Glenn Close will probably win for Hillbilly Elegy, regrettably. So yeah, it's anyone's guess at this moment. Right. Will I change my predictions? Good question. On Gold Derby, yeah, I'm not going to make another video. If you do want to see my full 23 predictions, there's a video on my channel, but I won't change my predictions in a video. I'll change it on Gold Derby. So if you want to follow me on Gold Derby and my predictions there, you can click the link in the video description for my 23 nominees predictions vid, the March Oscars prediction vid, and just follow that, and you can see if I've changed. I will be changing some of my predictions for sure now. Is Nomadland going to sweep all the way with Best Picture? It's an interesting question. Trials Chicago 7 seems to be picking up steam because it's like the most prescient of all the nominees in terms of like what's happening in America. If you remember back in like 2016, just after Trump got into power, and La La Land seemed to be the obvious front runner. And then just the last minute Moonlight one, the black gay man, the story being about a black gay man just really said something. It was a real cultural moment in what we were seeing. So I think the Academy went with that because it made more of a statement. And now Nomadland seems as the obvious frontrunner. It's won like over 30, 40 awards now, and it's won at the Golden Globes, it's won at the Critics' Choice Awards. So Nomadland does, I still think I can see it winning, but some people are saying Trial of Chicago 7 is going to overtake it. And also, some people at the Academy have found Nomadland to be quite boring. Like it's quite a slow film. It's deliberately slow, and it's a movie that you kind of just get lost in. But not everyone likes that type of movie, and some people do find it a bit of a drag, and I can understand why. I love the film, and I would like to see it. Part of me would like to see it when my personal pick is Promising Young Woman or Minari, but yeah, Nomadland. It's one of those films where it's a dangerous type of film on a preferential ballot, because I can see lots of people nominating it at number 1, and a lot of people just like nominating quite low down. So yeah, I could see it doing well. I could see it doing well at the. I guess I could see it doing well at. Oh, scratch that. No, never mind. But Nomadland, yes, I could see an outcome where it wins. I could also see an outcome where Trial of Chicago 7 wins. I could see an outcome where Minari wins. I can see Minari being a safe pick. You know, like it's a movie about the American dream, immigration, and family, carving your own path. Those are themes that are topical and sort of timely, and so the Academy feel like they're voting for something with a message, but also it's just a nice feel-good movie. It's a really sweet film that a lot of people like. I haven't really found many people that dislike Minari, so I think that could be a dark horse to win. It's definitely a credible contender for Best Picture. The 3 films that I think can win at the moment are Nomadland, Trial, Chicago 7, and Minari. I put Promising Young Woman as a dark horse, but on second thoughts, I just think it's too much of a provocative film. Like, a lot of people don't like the ending of Promising Young Woman, and I can see them not voting for it. So, well, not voting for it highly, and it just being split. So, yeah. True. So, yeah, I hope that answers your questions. Nomadland could win. I could see Nomadland winning, but I'm not putting my bet on it just yet. So I could see it winning. A lot of love for Alan S. Kim in the comments. Yes, he's fantastic. Absolutely scene stealer. I mean, I know Yu Jung-yoon gets a lot of the credit for being a scene stealer in Minari, but oh god, Alan S. Kim. God, every time he's on screen, I was just like, oh, he's so cute. At least director for Snowman. Yep, Chloe Zhao. Chloe Zhao is definitely going all the way to the Oscars. She's gonna get the BAFTA. She's gonna get the Directors Guild Award and also the Oscar. Yeah, for sure. Thanks so much. I think it was Geraldine. Apparently, Mank, Nomadland, Judas News of the World, and The Mauritanian up for cinematography BAFTAs. Cool. I need to actually check these second batch of nominees. So yeah. News of the World did get nominated for Best Picture for the BAFTAs. You think the PGA's must kill them? I'm hoping so. I'm not a big fan of News of the World. I thought it was quite a boring, conventional Western. Like, I love Tom Hanks, and Helena Zengel was good in it. Cinematography was great. Production design was great. The score was great by James Newton Howard. But I was just so unengaged with the News of the World, and I hope it doesn't get into Best Picture at the Academy Awards. And there is a chance it can, because I see News of the World as the closest thing to a dad nomination this year. You know how we got what was it, Ford v Ferrari last year in the Best Picture race? Because all the senior, like older members, particularly male, will vote for those type of movies because they like those type of movies. And because we haven't had a lot of the big daddy movies this year, News of the World sort of fills that little void. It's the closest thing we have, this little two-person Western thing. So I can see an outcome where it does get nominated for Best Picture. There was a time where I thought it would definitely get in. And even yesterday I had it in my predictions, and then I changed it last minute when the Producers Guild Awards snubbed it. So yeah, I'm glad it's not doing so well here, or sorry, the BAFTAs or the Producers Guild Awards. I can still see it being nominated for cinematography, best score, maybe costumes and production design, but I can't see it winning Best Picture. I can't see it being nominated for Best Picture, sorry. Yeah. Hope that answers your question. Hi Luke, just logged on now, and I don't know if you have said anything yet, but what are your thoughts on Mads Mikkelsen made into lead actor in another round for adapted screenplay? I am so over the moon. That was I was just saying before the video kicked off that I absolutely adored Another Round. It was my favorite film of 2020. And it did really well at the London Film Festival. It won the audience vote, and I was anticipating it to do well here. I thought Mads Mikkelsen would get in for Best Actor, and he did. So happy with that. But Best Picture, I also thought it would have a chance at, and it did. Fantastic. The screenplay, though, was a surprise. So I'm very happy that that turned out that way, because I put it in my predictions, but I had this lingering sense of doubt that, oh, I can see it being nominated for picture, but maybe not script. But yeah, I'm so happy it did, and I hope that answers your question. If Mads Mikkelsen gets a nomination at the Oscars, I would be so over the moon. I don't see it happening. He's my, you know how you have like a few people you wish will get in, but you think they won't. He's my wishful thoughtful choice. Wish fulfillment choice. I don't know. He's my wish. He's the person I want to see nominated. Your top 3 favorite lead actor performances of this awards season. Oh, good question. Top 3: Chadwick Boseman, love. Anthony Hopkins, favorite performances of his ever, and Riz Ahmed. Those are my top 3. Oh, but then Mads Mikkelsen. No, I'm still gonna go with those 3. I love Mads Mikkelsen. I think he deserves more credit, but yeah, those 3 are my top 3. Yeah, Bafta snubbed Tenet in Best Score. It doesn't bode well for Ludwig Göransson for the Oscars there, so that's one thing I'll be reevaluating later with my nominations if Tenet didn't get nominated here. But I can still see it being nominated at the Oscars for Best Score at Tenet, because it's, you know, big, brassy blockbuster. And they usually go for the bigger movies for the scores, so I'm hoping Tenet does get in. Yeah. Cool. I'm just rambling on, guys. Thank you so much for still sticking around and listening to me talk. If I keep throwing any questions, sometimes I miss them. I gotta go. It's 2 a.m. here. Okay, Night Trash Can HD. Thanks so much for joining us all the way from Australia. You're a legend. Do you prefer Hopkins in The Father, not Silence of the Lambs? I do. Yes. I love Silence of the Lambs, and he's amazing in that. It's such a career-defining, iconic role for him. But I do prefer The Father. I just think it's his most human performance, his most skilled performance. How he conveys the dimension, the confusion, how disoriented he is, his inflection in his delivery, of how he thinks he's right, but to everyone else he sounds wrong, and we know he's wrong, but he's convinced in his convictions that he's right, and that's what I loved about it. I saw my grandparents in Anthony Hopkins' performance, because they both had either Alzheimer's or dementia. So I really, really did click with Anthony Hopkins in The Father more than I did Silence of the Lambs, because The Silence of the Lambs is a big sort of theatrical, Hannibal cannibal role. It's it's a larger than life role, and he was so amazing in that, very iconic. But yeah, this is I would definitely say Hopkins is the best performance ever in The Father over Silence of the Lambs. Jodie Foster in Silence. Do I prefer Jodie in The Mauritanian or the Silence of the Lambs? Silence of the Lambs, yeah. She's great in The Mauritanian, but Silence of the Lambs is just, she's Clarice, such a groundbreaking feminist role as well, to see Jodie Foster in that role, and she just slayed it. Yeah. After the screenplay snub and After the screenplay snub and the director nod at the BAFTAs, do you think Lee Isaac Chung is more likely to be nominated for screenplay, or is he more likely to be nominated for director? I think both, actually. I think he's going to be nominated for both screenplay and director at the Oscars. Minari's the one I think is going to surprise a lot of people with at the Oscars. I think it's going to get quite a lot of nominations. So yeah, I could see it getting nominated for music and cinematography as well. Best Picture for sure. And director's likely, but not a guarantee. So yeah, but to screenplay, I can see him being there. Yeah, for sure. I wish the Oscars had a Best Young Actor award. Oh my god, imagine if Alan Kim gets an Oscar for not... Oh, that would be cute, wouldn't it? Oh, I'd love a young actor role. And you could have seen like performances like Jacob Tremblay for Room, or Abigail Breslin in Little Miss Sunshine get a win for those. That would have been cool. Yeah, but yeah, it's nice. It's a nice idea. My favorite was Ibrahim Agaye from The Life Ahead this year, though. If you haven't seen The Life Ahead with Sophia Loren, Ibrahim Agaye, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he's this young little boy in it, and he's absolutely phenomenal in that. That movie is incredible. Sophia Loren gets all the credit, but she is incredible. So he is incredible in that. So if you want a really great young performance, check out that. Justin Duck says, do you think The Father has a chance for winning Best Picture? I really want to see it get nominated first, because I'm nervous it's not going to get nominated. It didn't get nominated at the Producers Guild Awards yesterday for Best Picture, and those are usually a pretty reliable indicator. But someone, I think it was Joe, my friend Joe, made a really good point today that it's going to probably get nominated in Best Actor, Best Supporting Actress, Best Screenplay, and also Editing. And those are like categories that are intrinsically linked to Best Picture. So I hope it does get nominated, but I don't know if it's made enough buzz or enough noise to secure the nomination. But I would like to see it nominated for sure. Yeah, cool. I hope that answers your question. So, lovely. Ensemble would be great, but give too much. Right. The biggest problem with The Father is their very late wide release. Yes, even Britain's not had The Father yet. It's still not been released, and a lot of people are asking me when is it going to be released, and the thing is we don't know because cinemas aren't open yet in the UK because of the COVID pandemic. We've had a third lockdown, so yeah, it's still not happened yet. We're wondering if we might go to a streaming service before the Oscars, but still to be determined. Yeah, and I think cool. Right. Is there any more? Yeah. Any more questions or what have you? Before so I'm still pretty new to this technology, so I'm still like I'm just seeing a lot of hashtag justice for Mulligan. I know, guys. I'm shocked too. It's just not on. Just not on. I love Carey Mulligan. I love Promising Young. Favorite movie of the year so far. And if she doesn't get nominated at the Oscars, I'm gonna be upset. Cool. I've got some questions about Saoirse Ronan and is Seyfried done in your opinion? That is a great question, because I still have Amanda Seyfried in my nominations. The thing is with Mank and Amanda Seyfried in it, she's the best thing about it for me. I loved her as Marion Davis in Mank, and it's such a amazing arrival role for Amanda Seyfried. You know, like just she's always sort of been the Karen from Mean Girls for me, and to see her land a really serious, meaty, awards-baity role like this, I was so on board for it, because I do want to live in a world where Karen from Mean Girls is an Oscar-nominated actress, and maybe part of me is just, you know, grasping onto that, who's wanting to live in that world where Amanda Seyfried is an Oscar nominee. But I don't know. I don't think so. At this point now, I think she's lost too many places. She didn't get the SAG. She didn't get the Golden Globe in the end. She didn't get nominated at the BAFTAs. I don't know. I would like to see her nominated, but I'm having real doubts now. I don't know. I just don't know if she will now. Maybe the hype for Mank has cooled. I was never a big fan of the movie Mank anyways, but I loved Amanda Seyfried in it, and I wanted to see her nominated for it. But neither Amanda Seyfried or Gary Oldman got in at the BAFTAs. So yeah, even though they don't have a strict correlation between BAFTAs and Oscars, I can't say for sure if I think Amanda Seyfried will be nominated. But if she is done or not, I'm holding on hope that she gets nominated, but the evidence suggests that she's done. But fingers crossed, you know. I'm either going to be gutted or pleasantly surprised on Oscars Day on March 15th. So, oh yeah, so if you guys want to, just a reminder, I will be doing my reactions video of the Oscar nominations on March 15th as well. So if you want to see my live reactions to the surprises, snubs, be sure to click subscribe on my YouTube channel and click on that little notifications bell. There's some part of me hoping for some sort of nomination for Never Rarely, Sometimes Always, but that was probably wishful thinking. I agree. There's always wishful thinking nominees. You know who I was expecting to get nominated? I'm thinking of Ending Things. That movie did really well in like the British circles. I heard loads of film vloggers and journalists that I follow who are British loved I'm Thinking of Ending Things, and were kind of expecting it to get nominated here at the BAFTAs, but it didn't, and neither did Never Rarely, Sometimes Always. Never Rarely, Sometimes Always has really been overlooked this year. It's kind of like this year's The Farewell or Booksmart, just not getting as much acknowledgement as it should. So yeah, there's always a few movies a year which fly under the radar, which are amazing. But Never Rarely, Sometimes Always is one of them. I wasn't a big fan of I'm Thinking of Ending Things, but I was sort of thinking it would end up in the BAFTAs, but no, it didn't. Yeah, but yeah, Sidney Flanagan would have been a nice surprise as well. Leki Stanfield gets my honorary nomination, while he was superb. He was. Daniel Kaluuya is getting all the credit for Judas and the Black Messiah, and he deserves, you know, recognition for it. But Leki Stanfield, in my opinion, actually had the harder role as well, because he had to convey a lot more, you know, through nuance and through subtext, and he did a very good job of that. Cool. Let me know what your predictions for Best Picture will be at the Oscars as well. Thinking of awarding things. Love it. I'm so glad the only one day is Oscar tomorrow's the last day of Oscar voting, so this will be interesting to see how it affects that. Yeah, I agree, Andrew. Best part of Mank was Amanda Seyfried, but hey, she made it watchable. I always look forward to the scene she was in, but yeah, Mank overall I wasn't a big fan of, so I'm not distraught that it's not done overly well at the BAFTAs. Just Amanda Seyfried I'm sad about. I know, poor Jodie. So, Chromatic of a Superstream is always your Team Jodie Foster. I know. Don't lose hope. She could make it into the Oscars, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, girl. All right, I've been rambling on for like an hour now. If you guys have any last minute questions, do let me know now, because I'm going to go sign off and go for a run, because that's all I have planned for the rest of my day. Minari will be the winner this year. Nomadland is 1970. True, could be. I could see Nomadland being snubbed over Minari, or Trial of Chicago 7. If Yu Jung-yoon wins SAG, I guess we know who is winning. Yes, I could. The thing is, whoever gets the SAG is probably the most likely to win at the Oscars. That's usually the rule. So if whoever gets the SAG result is most likely to win at the Oscars, there's usually quite a bit of overlap there. So I can foresee Yu Jung-yoon winning them. I can also see Glenn Close winning there, or Vanessa Kirby, or Vanessa Kirby, she's actress, or Olivia Colman. There's the one. That'd be nice. Very cool. All right, my lovelies. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to sign out now. Sorry, some last minute questions. Do you have a scenario where Minari wins Best Film? Yes, I've talked about this previously. Because it's a feel good, safe film, and on a preferential ballot, feel good films tend to do well. Like, that's why Green Book managed to win over The Favourite and Roma, which are a little bit more divisive. So yeah, I can see an outcome where Minari wins, but if it wins Best Ensemble at the SAGs, then I would feel more comfortable in it being a Best Picture contender for sure. It's in my top 3, so I could see it being a winner. But don't put all your eggs in that basket just yet. I think Nomadland's more likely to win at the moment. Perhaps Trial of Chicago 7. Thank you, Alejandra. I love you too. You're all leaving such lovely comments. You guys have been so wonderful. I've had a really lovely time. I didn't expect anyone to tune in today, so thank you so much for joining me and listening to me ramble about the BAFTAs and all that. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to sign off now, go for a run. But yeah, please do. This video will be on my channel later. If you want to talk more, leave me some comments in there, and I will try and respond. I always try to get around back to responding. So thanks so much. Remember, check out my YouTube channel. Click subscribe if you like movies, TV, and Oscars coverage. And if you want to follow me on any social media, my links are there. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Letterboxd. Follow me there. Okay, thanks so much, guys. Take care and have a lovely day. Happy Oscar season. May the odds be ever in your favour. Bye! Oh, God, there we go.